This next one's gotta be my favorite. Do you want some more?
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank the Organo staff for bringing out this event with a bang. Now, to formally welcome the Organo Pilipinas community, let us welcome once again the only crown diamond in Asia, Lilia Ronquillo Bautista.
Each of us has a story to tell. The difference is, in Organo, yung kwentuhan natin nagkakaroon ng kwenta. We value your presence, your contribution, your effort, etc., etc. Ganun po tayo sa Organo. That's why we have this morning event. Okay? Yung tsikahan natin is also transformed into tsekehan.
Wow!
Tapos, ang maganda rito,
Tsekehan.
nakikiuso tayo. Di po ba ang uso ngayon hybrid? Pwede kang nakagas, naka-electric, nakagasolina. Di ba? Dito sa Organo, we want to introduce also yung hybrid. Hindi tayo magko-concentrate sa networking lang. Meron tayong direct selling. Meron tayong retailing. So, we want you to use Organo more kasi going back, anong ikukwento mo kung hindi mo ginamit ang ating produkto? Okay. Now, while we use our products, we also sell, we share of the good news that our products are healthy products. We're not just selling coffee or just selling spore powder, not just that. The health is very important. Okay, in a few days, I'll be 73. What we noticed in Organo, hindi tayo tumatanda. Dahil sa ating mga produkto. Di po ba? So, keep selling, keep using, keep sharing, be healthy, be wealthy. Welcome to the Organo family. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was again our Crown Diamond, Lilia Bautista. Running on a hybrid mix and showing invaluable traits, we would at this juncture wish to give due recognition to our new business centers and coffee outlet operators. Our new business center in Biñan, Laguna, Ms. Gilda Estuye. From Tondo, Manila, our newest business center, Nelson and Jocelyn Koch. Our new coffee outlet operator, all the way from Kauswagan, Cagayan de Oro, Miss Stephanie Raras. Ladies and gentlemen, palakpakan po natin all the way from Tondo, Manila, our newest business center, Nelson and Jocelyn Koch. This year, with everyone's hard work and innovation, there are those who stood out and gave exceptional outcomes. For exemplary performance of entrepreneurs, we recognize Mr. Philip Johnson. Mr. Philip Johnson couldn't be with us this morning, but he sent his representative instead. For exemplary performance as an entrepreneur, Mr. Philip Johnson. Exemplary performance as an entrepreneur for Organo, Philippines. May we call on Ms. Leonida De Vera as represented by Ma'am Kip Lusterio. Exemplary performance as entrepreneurs, representing House of Gilas, Joey and Sergit Gire. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our entrepreneurs for the year, Mr. Philip Johnson, Leonida De Vera, Joey and Sergit Gire of the House of Gilas. Palakpakan po natin sila, mga kababayan po.
performing tayo.
Thank you to our entrepreneurs exemplary performing for Organo Philippines. Now, we call on the top performer in sales. The new distribution partner category. This is an award given to a new distributor for 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, our Rookie of the Year, Miss Sara Aguda.
Sayang. Ako natakpagan.
She's now represented by Miss Edith Morales.
Pwede mo ka. Sayang. Sabi ko na nga rin na meron siyang award.
Miss Sara Aguda joined Organo Philippines only in July 2025 and has excelled in sales and distribution. Our top performer in sales legacy category. This is an award given to veteran distributors of Organo. Our current MVP or most valuable partner, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Edita Texon. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, these are our top performers for year 2025, both as a new distributor and a legacy distributor. Ma'am Sara Aguda and Miss Edita Texon. Let's give them another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Sayang si Sarah. Ako na po kasi siya sa Lucena para makakita. Hindi niya na po.
And now we move on to the Wolf Awards. The wolf symbolizes power and leadership. Through history, the wolf symbolizes family, communication, wisdom, teaching, and intelligence. As wolves move in packs, relying in strong bonds and cooperation, its strongest symbolism lies in loyalty. Established by Organo Pilipinas in 2018, the Wolf Awards was created to give due recognition to distribution partners who have been with Organo for at least 10 years and has been active for the last 2 years. Backed by our old wolves, we now recognize the newest members of the pack. Ladies and gentlemen, our Wolf awardees. Our Wolf awardees, Miss Sergit Gire. Diamond Sergit Gire rather. Eduardo Leang. Alicia Fernandez.
Kaalis na dyan ba?
Dr. Maria Leni Tuazon. Ezekiel Tuazon. And Francis Kel Tuazon.
Alice Fernandez yan. Okay, ready? 1, 3.
Another new member of the pack, Distributor Jason Salape.
Madami sa lapit.
Another member of the pack, Julie Carmelones. The Wolves are being awarded by our pioneer wolf, Miss Edita Texon, who we just like to acknowledge. Besides our distribution partners, there are also wolves in the management. Ladies and gentlemen, May we now call on our wolf, whose role is to give medical knowledge and wellness to our different distribution partners. Ladies and gentlemen, Doctora Irma Prado. Although the youngest members in the pack inside Organo Central Office, we recognize our cubs, Jacqueline Makilan, and last but definitely not the least, the youngest in the cub, the youngest in the wolf pack, Jessie Pepino. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together again for the newest members of the wolf pack, our loyalists in Organo, Philippines. From our original wolf to the youngest ones, ladies and gentlemen, the wolf awardees. As we move forward, we recognize members of the Organo community who have given their 100% and have emerged victors. Our VIP consultants for the year 2025, we call on Magilas Copia, represented by Sean Macaragay. Magilas Copia is represented by Sean Macaragay, Fritzy Undalan, and Ana Macaragay. Another VIP consultant, may we call on Miss Jodeline Ibasco. And individually as a VIP, we call again Mr. Sean Macaray. And our last VIP consultant for 2025, Miss Joneline Ibasco.
Congrats. Congrats.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, VIP Consultants 2025, Magilas Copia, represented by Ana Macaraig, Fritzy Undalan, Sean Macaraig, and Joneline Ibasco. Thank you very much to our VIP consultants. Now we recognize our Platinum consultants. May we call on stage our Platinum consultant for 2025, Ma'am Sara Aguda, represented by Miss Edith Morales. 2025, Miss Erlinda Limuco.
Jack, Ma'am Erlinda, Jack. Ma'am Erlinda.
Pakilan ba't?
And our final platinum consultant for 2025, Miss Jacqueline Koch.
Ang yan na, costume na. Tinawag.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our fantastic four, the Platinum Consultants of 2025, Miss Sara Aguda, Miss Edith Morales, Miss Erlinda Limuco, and Miss Jacqueline Koch. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them another warm round of applause. In the Organo ecosystem, we acknowledge that reaching the sapphire is one of the most difficult steps. To soar like an eagle, time, effort, skill must be honed. Let us now witness how our newest sapphires have earned their place among leaders of Organo. As welcomed and supported by our diamonds, ladies and gentlemen, our newest eagles soaring through the sky, our sapphires, Nelson and Josephine Koch. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our eagles, Nelson and Jocelyn Koch, the newest sapphire consultants of Organo, Philippines. Please note that Nelson and Jocelyn Koch just joined the Organo family this June of 2025. Palakpakan po natin once again, ladies and gentlemen, Nelson and Jocelyn Koch. Thank you very much, Diamonds. Thank you very much, Mr. Nelson and Jocelyn Koch. Now, we ask that you lend us your focus and attention as we listen to lessons that edify our members. May we now welcome CEO of Hirna Philippines and the country manager of Organo Pilipinas, ladies and gentlemen, Lacan Bautista.
Good morning. Good morning. So, again, similar to some of you have heard this, but they asked me to share it with all of you today. I will request that you do not upload this in full version. You could take photos, you could take snippets. Do not upload this as a full video online. You heard our welcome remarks and we're into the hybrids. Now, I think a question that can stick in your mind is, who am I? All of us have different roles. You can be a father, you could be a solo parent, so you're both a father and a mother. You could be an entrepreneur, you could also be a customer. You could be, we have different roles. Minsan kusinero ka sa bahay, minsan labandero ka. So, the slides I'm about to share with you are quite significant because it shows us the different types. So these are, in other words, they're also called archetypes. You've heard this before, you've heard that word before. But I want to dive into trying to discover who you are. I will be able to summarize this later in simpler terms na mas common sa inyo. So the first type of entrepreneur would be a ruler, a conqueror, a destroyer.